In today's video, we're gonna take a look at one of my favorite Trunks figures. And it's not this one, it's actually the coming one. I know I did it again, and I'm sorry guys, but eventually I'm gonna get to this SH Figuarts Future Trunks for real. Before I start the video, I wanna thank KowkisToys.com for providing this awesome demonic outfit, the coming one, or Bojack Future Trunks. Looks really amazing. Again, I'm gonna put a link in the description with a code that will give you a 6% discount on your total purchase. Again, thank you Kowkis Toys for this awesome figure. All right, for accessories, this guy ain't that bad. He has plenty of accessories to work with. And what we have is we have the hair sculpts, one with the base form in a wavy or dynamic form. And then we have the Super Saiyan form as well. And then we have about 5 face plates. I'm counting the 2 that are included with the hair sculpts as well. And then we have 6 sets of hands, which, you know, that's for like holding the sword in different ways or doing a ki blast or whatnot. And then we have a small ki blast effect right on the bottom right corner, which is hopefully I'll be able to pose it. And then we have his iconic sword on the left. Aesthetically, this Trunks looks really good. I mean, there's, you know, it just looks like the Trunks I saw in the movies, on the Dragon Ball Z movies, and he looks phenomenal. I don't have any issues whatsoever. Again, I guess the Monaco Fit is using the same mold that they did for SH Figuarts Future Trunks. Again, with subtle changes, or not so subtle really. I mean, there's like sleeveless jacket, some like torn and like, you know, tear on the pants, and just the long hair. I think the long hair is the most original thing they have come up with, the Monaco Fit. I know there's another, like Tonsen Art Toys has done it before, but for the Monaco Fit, this is the first one for them. So I'm quite happy about this, the look aesthetic of this guy. And again, they were able to fix a lot of issues of the first release. Mostly was the loose joints. This is awful. Look at that. That looks really good. And since we're talking about loose joints, this guy doesn't have any, okay? So, but we're gonna go with the articulation. And we're gonna start with the head. And he can rotate the head this much. I mean, he can go all the way. I don't wanna just do it like just because a human being cannot do it, but your figure can do it too. So the neck can go, he has some like tilt as well. Just a little bit. Again, you're dealing with long hair, so it's just hard plastic or semi-soft plastic, so it might just get on the way. Neck-wise, he can go down this much and then higher this much. Again, because you're dealing with a long hair in the back. For butterfly articulation, he has it, but you have to be very cautious, because if you're not careful, you're gonna show the articulation, you know, that is behind the jacket, and the jacket is soft plastic. So it's gonna get like pushed aside or like backwards, and you're gonna show some of this ugly articulation. So it's good, I mean, for what it is, but it's limited for the aesthetic that you're looking for. But if you push the butterfly joints forward, he looks really good. He can cross that much. Then we have bicep swivel, which is a good range. It's not as loose or tight as the Gogeta one that I have previously. And then you can bend on the elbow this far. And then you have some hinge and rotation on the wrist, which is, you know, pretty standard as of now if you already have a SH Figuarts or any Demonico Fit. There's something in the aesthetic section that I didn't point out, and it was this section right here. This whole area right here, it just looks so ugly. And, you know, when I saw it and I showed you the aesthetics and everything, I thought it was great. It looks, you know, similar to what he looks in the movies, but articulation wise, this just gets on the way. I know Tonsen Art Toys did a great job by removing that area or removing those flops. I don't know what I call them, to be honest, but this actually looks way cleaner than the one on my left. And again, they used the Tamashii Nations mold to kind of like mimic the same type of design. But this is, I mean, Tamashii Nation's been doing this for a while, and it just doesn't, like, I don't know why they do it. I really don't know. It's not necessary at all. But let's get back to the articulation. And again, this is gonna be part of the articulation as well. So just as you can see, I had to be very careful, because if you move this area high, like way too high, you're gonna end up scratching the plastic. You can actually fix it by putting some heat with a hair dryer and just, you know, soft, like just rub it a little bit, and it will, you know, the scratch will go away eventually. But you know, just a fair warning, don't push it beyond certain point. I mean, you can go with a high kick if you push the what do you call it, the left leg up, and then there you go. That's as much as I'm gonna push it, because I don't want to scratch it. I already scratched mine, and yeah, I don't know if you're able to see, but let me see. It's right about there, right about there. Anyway, going back to the articulation, we have bent of the knee, which is great. Again, pretty standard for SH figure, for a demonical. And then we have rock and hinge in the boots or toes or feet or whatever you call it. It's really good. I mean, it's actually better than what I saw on the Gogeta from previous video. But yeah, it's really nice. And then we have hinge in the toes, which is, you know, pretty standard. Like I said, again, it's, you know, useful. And that's all about articulation. I don't think I have any issues whatsoever. Compared to the previous Tamashii Nations release, this is way better because the joints are tighter, and you know, I didn't have any issues like my first release of this one. I have the second release of this guy right here, which eventually I'll get to it and do a video about it. All right, so let's do some size comparisons. And now we have on the left the first feature trunks that we got, and that's a 10-year-old figure. And man, we have come a long way. Look how tiny that thing looks. And I think it's using the 1.0 body, or the first version, if you want to call it that way. Next, we have future trunks, the latest of Tamashii Nations you know, future trunks. And yeah, he's a lot more, you know, he's just bigger. He's the 3.0 body, a huge upgrade in regards of the first version on your left. And I gotta tell you guys that this guy here, the boy from the future, came with a lot of issues. And you know, I probably said it on different sections of this video. But yeah, definitely I'm gonna make a video about it, showing you guys what the issues were in regards of the first version of the boy from the future SH figure as was. All right, next we have armor trunks, or the Saiyan armor trunks, when he's training at the hyperbolic chamber. I should say that 3 times in a row, but no, I'm not gonna do that. And then we have Vegeta in his gi from the movie Superhero. I don't have the other one. I don't know where I put it, so I'm just gonna show you. They're usually about the same height, but again, I would have done it more accurately to show you an armor version, but I don't have one available at the moment. Next, we have the Tansen Art Toys trunks, and I think this is my favorite trunks of all time. Hands down, the Tansen Art Toys has been killing it, but you know, as you guys know, they're already disbanded, or perhaps they're just gonna create a different studio. But as far as I know, Tansen Art Toys no longer exists. And then we have adult Gohan, and again, a lot of figures from the Demonic Fit, they're basing it off this guy right here. So I just wanted to add it just for reference, so you guys can see the height and just how it looks as a 3.0 body. Also understand that on this one, they actually got rid of those ugly like flap things that I was talking about previously. So I mean, I wish they would have done it on this one. Hopefully we'll get a different version that has those things removed from this area of the body. And for the last part of the size comparison, we have Kid Gohan. That's the 3.0 body. And then we have Goku in his 2.0 body with a custom, Jardar armor? Jardar. How do you say it? Jardar? I don't know. My English is kind of broken right now, but as you can see, it just looks nice together. I wanted to show you this guy, this Jardar armor. I need to do a video about it too. I got it from AliExpress. Just the top part, this area right here. The rest is from the Saiyan Race on Earth, and yeah, I just wanted to show you how nice they look together. My final thoughts about this figure: get it. It's a great figure to have for your collection. I know I never say don't get it. I never say negative things. I know. I dealt with worse figures throughout the times, and every time that I see something new lately, it's just being something, you know, I'm pretty happy with it. And again, if you don't have the Tantan Art Toys, this is your best second chance to get this Bojack Trunks. And also make sure to also get the Boy from the Future as well, the SH Figure Arts. Get the second version because the first version sucks. I hope you like this video, and if you want to get this figure, go to KowkisToys.com. They have it available there, and there's a code in the description that you could save 6% on your future total purchase. All right, well, I'll see you guys next time. I hope you like this video. Thank you for watching.